Kia ora and hello everyone. My name is Jerry Parangi. I'm from New Zealand, currently living in Japan. Today it's my pleasure to be introducing to you Tititoria, which is the traditional Maori stick game. The presentation is very short, but I hope that you enjoy it and find it interesting. So this presentation will introduce Tititoria and a brief history, the specific skills utilized and how to make räkau, which are the sticks, and play Tititoria. And finally, the application of Tititoria in the classroom will also be discussed. So the use of games to facilitate learning. The importance of learning through games, ngā tākaro, playing games, were an integral component in traditional Maori society, Indigenous people of New Zealand. As well as being fun, the titi, the stick, in Tititoria allowed participants to refine their skills in rhythm and hand-eye coordination. Te reo Māori was an important element of ngā tākaro, as each game was intertwined with a song or chant. Young women and children also engaged in ngā tākaro. Some räkau stick games were highly beneficial for warriors to refine hand-eye coordination and skills in the use of weaponry, in particular catching spears. Kapa haka, or traditional Māori dance, has contributed to the survival of Tititoria through its inclusion in various kapa haka repertoire. So Tititoria brief history. In traditional Māori society, stick games like Tititoria were played by throwing and catching sticks from person to person in rhythm with song or chant, and usually played in pairs. Traditionally, boys and young men use this game to develop hand-eye coordination, speed and rhythm, increasing dexterity and alertness. Girls and young women were thought to benefit from increased adroitness for the poi, physical objects attached with string, used by the dancers, usually women. Materials for making räkau. Old newspapers or magazines rolled up are inexpensive and easy to make. Wood and PC piping give a great sound but can be expensive and hurt when mishandled. The photo and measurements are my examples. Using newspaper. Step 1. Roll the newspaper tight. Step 2. Tape the center first, then the ends of the newspaper, as you can see in the illustrations. Customize your räkau. Step 1. Make or copy a design. Step 2. Glue the design. And step 3. Make 4 räkau. So in the first illustration here, you can see this is my original design. I've taken some traditional Māori patterns and come up with something a little bit more contemporary. Some of my students in the past have used Japanese characters to create a design here. So the options are limitless. So let's have a look at a basic version on how to play Tititoria by the Kansas City Chorus.
Okay, here. Next one is bow.
Sorry.
So as you can see from the YouTube clips, Tititoria can be very, very diverse, played in simple pairs, but also a large amount of people as well, and a lot of fun. So I've gone ahead and added the actual lyrics for E Papa Waiari, which is the name of the song that is sung with Tititoria. It also has the basic translation in English as well. And I've also added a YouTube clip of the song, karaoke version. So as you can see, the melody is very, very easy to understand and sing along with. So I highly recommend that if you do try Tititoria, that you also try the song as well. The next video clip will show a variation of Tititoria. Very, very high level. So let's check it out. I hope you enjoy it. This is just an example of what can be capable with Tititoria. So how inspirational was that? I think the applications for the students to devise something original, there's a lot of opportunity there as well. So lots of opportunity for fun with Tititoria. So talking about Tititoria as a device teaching tool, realizing that there is a broad range of skills utilized when engaged in Tititoria: rhythm, beat, hand-eye coordination, creativity, passing, and focus on, we'll put that up there. Speed, passing, and focus offers a diverse teaching tool. So Tititoria ideas in the classroom, creativity. So rather than introduce Tititoria with all the explanations, have students make the räkau, then discuss how they think Tititoria is played. This can lead on to a competition for the most creative expression of Tititoria. So thinking about the age levels, so what kind of age levels would be able to participate in Tititoria? If your students can catch and pass a tennis ball reasonably well, they should be able to cope with räkau. Alternatively, a hacky sack or something soft can also be used. The groups or numbers can be diverse from pairs to rows, circles of 20 plus students. I've done this with about 40 students sitting in a circle, passing to the right, then passing to the left, and it's just fantastic, a lot of fun. The materials, the use of wood and PVC piping can generate great sound, but can also be noisy if there are classes below you. The designs, customizing your räkau gives each person the opportunity to produce unique räkau, and the students really enjoy being creative, designing a customized design for their own räkau. And then finally, the cultural awareness. So engaging in a traditional game can contribute to raising an awareness of indigenous cultures. So I would just like to recommend that whenever you're engaging in indigenous traditional material and culture, that you be careful of the cultural sensitivities of what you are working with at that time. So with the summary, learning traditional games, in particular Tititoria, is an excellent way to engage students and develop specific skills. However, the process employed is where the intricacies of teamwork and communication can take place. Tititoria has the ability to ignite an interest in traditional games and indigenous cultures. Injecting new insights which are educational and fun can be a timely break in the monotony of teaching. As educators, we should always consider the benefits of ngā tokoro, learning through games, and how they can be a powerful and diverse teaching tool. This old Maori proverb encapsulates our role as educators. He aha te mea nui o te ao. He tangata, he tangata, he tangata. But what is the most important thing in this world? It is people, it is people, it is people. So finally, that's the end of my short presentation today. I hope that you were able to get some insights into a traditional Maori game, and also find interest in the diversity where you can incorporate these traditional games into your educational settings. If you have any comments or any questions, please feel free to contact me. Although I'm from New Zealand, and yes, I am Maori, I'm not a professional in this area. This is just something that I have a very large interest in, and something that I incorporate in some of my classes at university level, and also in the past in elementary right through to adults as well. So once again, I hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Ka kite. See you again.